Welcome back, gang. We're going to do another tutorial today, and this tutorial we're going to stop and we're going to build these. Now these are these nice beautiful sun wheels, sunburst flips, sun flips, whatever you want to call them, star flips, starburst, star wheels, I don't care. Anyways, we're going to build one of these, and like normally I would start over here and I would put down one of these nice stunt tracks, but we're actually not going to be building it that way today. We're going to be building it a different way. So the first thing you're going to do is head on over to the airport in a nice big fat flat area like this. You're going to switch to ramps and choose the big tall wide ramp like this. And we're not going to be putting it on the big platform, the buoy like before. We're actually going to be jumping into override rotation, and you're going to switch the X rotation, or is that the Y rotation? I'm sorry. We're going to switch the Y rotation right there so that it's at exactly 90 degrees. No more, no less. 90 degrees. That's what we're looking for, guys. And you're not just going to put one down. You're going to place your first one down, and you're going to choose the colors that you're going to want the wheel to be ahead of time. So in your head, choose 3 or 4 colors before you even start. And after you put the first one down, do not rotate anything. Do not switch props. Don't do anything. Just change the color on the same prop without switching props or moving at all. And if you do that, you should be in the exact same rotation and inclination as the last one. And a new prop, repeat the process. You're going to go ahead and put down the prop and rotate its Y-axis until it reaches 90 degrees. In fact, you're going to repeat this process, placing down as many ramps that you're going to want colors in the template at the end of this. And so I chose 4 different colors, as you can see. I chose black, purple, pink, and white. And so I went ahead and placed all 4 of these down without picking up or rotating the ramp between them, but only switching over to override rotation and then changing the Y-axis until it's over at 90 degrees. And so after we have 4 of them laid down, you're going to want to choose a stunt block, and the stunt block's length will be relative to the size of the loop. And so you want to choose something right around the 11 block length, maybe the 5 block length, something around there. And then we're going to line it up directly with the corner. This will require some free hand. So you're going to line it up directly with the corner. And what I mean by that, you're going to want it so it barely crests the edge. It should be on the same rotation as the ramps because we haven't moved or rotated anything. And so you're going to have it so it's lined up with the top. You're going to have it so it's barely poking out of the edge, and you're going to have it so it's lined up against that right straight edge over there. See how flat that straight edge is there? And you're going to, without moving the prop, we're going to repeat the process 4 times, just like we did with the ramps, without changing props, without changing rotation. You're just going to kind of float it, and we're going to line it up so it's lined up at the top. It's lined up so that the edge of the yellow prop barely crests through the pink ramp there, and you can line it up so that the right edge is perfectly square with the corner. And you can do this with all 4 of them, like so. So then after you have all 4 of them lined up, the next step we're going to do after that would be to literally go ahead and create handles for all of these, you know, the cabin, the cement block. And so the way to do this now is these stunt blocks that we put out, when you look at them sideways, they always have these even number of block grid patterns on them. There's always this block grid pattern, and if you look at it really super close and you get in really close, you can notice the fine details of the block itself starts making little crisscross patterns. And so choose the block in the middle. As you can see, this one is 9 blocks wide. Choose the one in the middle, and there's a kind of a stripe that goes down the width of it also. You're going to line up your X to be perfectly centered on that and place a cement block on it, or a cabin. It really doesn't matter, either one. You're going to repeat this process on all 4 of the templates. Again, over here, moving over to this, we're going to be finding the center block when you're looking at width, because there's about 9 blocks total of the yellow. You can see the stripes in there. You're going to choose the one in the center, and you're going to line up your block perfectly in the center. You can put another cement block down, and again, just repeat this process until you have hit all 4 of these blocks. And so at the end, you should have 4 different templates that are all exactly the same, but have just a little bit of variation in the color of the ramps themselves. And then when you're done, you should have a field that kind of looks like this. You should have 4 ramps that are sideways with 4 props coming off of the bottom of the little scoop there, and handles on the end. And so what we do, like we always do, is we head right over to the airport. We're always over here. This is why I like to build, because this little area is perfect. Look exactly straight down. Don't let your camera angle at all. Look straight down and place your cross right on the top center of that. Swap over to template number 1. And it's the same process we always do with the other templates. It's really the setup that's the difficult part in this one. You're going to place the first prop down. You're going to back up the camera so you can see it. So we'll place the first prop down, and then you're going to go ahead and move the cement block. You're going to rotate it. You're going to place the second template down. You're going to remove the cement block. You're going to rotate it and put the third one, and repeat that process going all the way across. And as you can see, we have built ourselves this beautiful purple, black, and white spiral. I went ahead and have 2 races, one on the Xbox, one on the PC, both using the prop already. Let's see, the first one was Here Comes the Sun. That's on the Xbox, and I have Black Hole Sun on the PC. So if you enjoy these, make sure to check them out. Check me out on Social Club. And if you like watching tutorials on videos, I have tutorials on all kinds of props. So go ahead and look through my channel here. I have a playlist of just tutorials if you want to learn how to make many props. Again, thank you for joining me tonight, and I'll see you all in the next tutorial video or the next stream. You all have a nice day. Take her easy.